It's the days like today that you just kind of have those hard one-on-one talks in your head. You have to do a little soul searching and kind of just reevaluate everything, all the situations that's going on in your life. And it's hard. I'm standing across the street from where my goddaughter is having a baseball tournament, and I feel like a piece of shit because I can't even afford the entrance fee to get in there. I came all this way on the bus and with intentions of coming to see her play, and I get to the front and I can't even buy my way in there. I literally have $1 to my name. It's just tough when there's a way you can make some money, a lot of money, and you try not to go back to doing those kind of things, or you want to be there for your kids. So I don't want to find myself being locked up again, and I don't want to do it to myself, and I don't want to do it to my kids. But it's days like today that have you wondering, have you thinking, like, why not? And I'm not trying to say that I'm giving up, but it just makes you feel like shit when you can't do things, because of financial reasons, and I can't even be around my kids because of certain circumstances, and it's Saturday. It's a beautiful day out today. It's a beautiful day, and I can't even be around my family. I would love to go fishing with them or go to a park, play tennis. There's tons of things we could do. Go on hikes, go up to the mountains, maybe go to the snow. There's plenty of things that I enjoy doing, that I enjoyed doing before I went to jail. It's just, today, it's just a trigger to me. It's a trigger for me today. It's like, what is $10 admission to, a softball game? But I can't afford that. I can't afford that right now. I can't even afford a 32-ounce soft drink, if I'm being 100% honest. And it hurts, it fucks with your ego, man. And it leaves me just feeling like just pathetic. And I'm not trying to come on here and tell my sob stories. It's just kind of, I don't know. I just wanted to say something. And I don't know. I feel like doing videos sometimes is a good way for me to vent. I'm not even sure if I'll post this thing, but yeah, at the end of the day, situations like this, they just have you wanting to go back and start selling drugs. Point blank, period. Because I know I can make a lot of money doing that. And I know all the people that I need to get in contact with to be able to get that off. It's nothing. But I want to do something different. I want to be able to be free from my kids. That little bit of time that I was in there, I was in there for 12 months, a year. And that's not a lot of time to a lot of people. There's a lot of people doing a lot more time than that. For the stuff that I had, I should have did more time. And I have other stipulations that I have, and probation and all that shit. So it's not like I'm completely free. And I still haven't got to go home. That's why I'm living in a shelter. Sorry, I keep looking back because I'm trying to pay attention for this bus. I don't want to miss it. And there's just a lot of things that I still have to overcome in order for me to be where I was mentally, really. And I feel bad for my kids because they got to go through this, and I feel bad for my girl because she has to put up with this, and she has to cover the finances when, I would be the one to cover, half of it or most of it. Now she's having to pick up that slack and do everything herself. And and I know how stressful it is because, I did it for so long. And the finances that I left behind, they could only last so long. Lawyer fee takes most of it, and payments, bills, they take the rest. And then canteen, store, that takes fucking bunch of money too. At the end of the day, I just wanted to come on here and vent. I don't know. There's probably some people that will relate to the story. There's probably some people that relate to what I'm saying. There's probably a lot of people that'll judge what I'm saying. But I don't really care. Because it's my life, not yours. But if you have something to relate to, then you know what I'm going through. This is the first time I'm in this situation. I've never been like this, where I don't have anything. Feels like I damn near don't have anyone. I know I have my kids and my girl, but I don't have them with me at all times. And during that year when I was down, it took me a lot to get used to not being around them, because I was with them every day of my life, or every day of their life. My kids, and I was with my girl for 10 years, pretty much every day around each other. So we become codependent on each other, and we just function together as a unit. I don't know. It's just it's tough when situations like this come up. It kind of leaves you feeling hopeless, but I'm gonna keep pushing, man, because life goes on, and you gotta keep moving with the change. Can't stay grounded. You can't stay grounded in one same spot. You can't stay grounded in the same position. You have to just keep moving and just try to think positive and move forward and have faith and all that, all that stuff. Because I do have faith in myself, and I have faith in my relationship with my girl, and I have faith that everything's gonna be all right one day. And I'm hoping that day is soon. I'm hoping to build momentum. I'm hoping to build change. I'm hoping to build some type of momentum to just get going, to get the ball rolling, At the end of the day, I'm going to continue doing what I'm doing. Going to continue to try to stay out of trouble. I'm going to continue to try to still look for employment, to try to get a job, and save up money and try to come up with a business plan to become my own boss eventually someday, and just keep going with all the plans that I came up with when I was incarcerated. I want to keep going. I don't want that time to be wasted for nothing. I came up with these plans, and I came up with this strategy, what I want to do and how I want to do it. And I know it's going to take me time, and more importantly, it's going to take me money. But at the end of the day, it's a dream that I have, just to be back where I was, but without the illegal aspect of it, without having to worry if the cops are going to come and take all my shit, without having to worry if the cops are going to come and take me to jail. All that stuff's done with. They already been there, done that. They did it all. I didn't lose everything, but in a sense I did. I lost freedom. I lost my kids. I lost my way of life. I would say that was my identity for quite a long time.